Chula Vista Councilwoman Andrea Cardenas just faced a judge for sentencing after admitting that she lied to the government to obtain thousands of dollars of pandemic relief funds and unemployment benefits.
CBS 8's Kelly Hezedal joins us now live from the downtown courthouse with what happened inside the courtroom. And she has more on a separate state political ethics investigation that's now underway. Kelly.
That's right. Well, Andrea Cardenas avoided jail time. She was sentenced to 2 years of probation in order to pay restitution. It's a similar sentence that her brother Jesus received when he faced a judge back in March. Now, today, for the first time in the courtroom, we heard from the former councilwoman, and she apologized.
I have received a lot of email threats on social media. I've been screamed at on the street in front of my house, been told that we're come to my house, and I've been subjected to vile language that I have never experienced. I don't consider myself a victim, and I know that this is not pretty standard in politics, but my parents are my #1 priority.
And Cardenas grew emotional, telling the judge she's responsible for her parents. She has to take them to their doctor's appointments. She's their translator. Her defense attorney said this is someone who was from an immigrant family that didn't have much money growing up, whose parents have health issues. At one point, they were temporarily homeless. He argued she's a first-time offender who made mistakes, but she owned up to them. He even went on to compare her to other politicians in San Diego who have committed crimes, referencing former Mayor Bob Filner, and pointed out he didn't serve any jail time. He also said her brother Jesus is to blame for most of this, and he didn't get jail time either. Now, prosecutors argued for 180 days in custody and told the judge this is a grown woman. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she knew it was wrong.
Ms. Cardenas is an intelligent woman. She's in her 30s. She has worked in a professional field in political consulting. She successfully got herself elected as a council member here in Chula Vista. She is not a child. She is an
And though Cardenas avoided jail time, we have learned that the California Fair Political Practices Commission is investigating a political action committee tied to the Cardenas siblings. A spokesperson for the commission couldn't speak specifically about this case, but told me in general terms, if it's determined someone committed violations, there's a potential they could be fined thousands of dollars. So back out here live, as part of her sentence, prosecutors were asking that the judge not allow her to ever work with her brother Jesus again, but the judge denied that request. So Andrea Cardenas will be allowed to work with her brother in some legal capacity sometime down the road. Heather and Steve.
Kelly, talk about that state investigation that you mentioned. Is it possible that Andrea Cardenas could actually face criminal charges tied to that case?
And I asked that question today to the deputy district attorney, and she basically told me that if the commission were to find something that rises to that level, if there was evidence to back it up, then it's possible the DA's office could potentially look at that case. But she did point out, however, that though the Cardenas siblings have ties to this political action committee, that they are not the focus of this investigation.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Kelly, thank you.